What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to basketball. Today, I've got another prospect breakdown video for you guys. And today we got Newell. I believe it's pronounced Newell, maybe even? I think it might be pronounced Newell. We could listen to it here, or we could just see how wrong I am by the time that we get to the actual videos. No, it's pronounced Newell. Okay, it is pronounced Newell. I've been saying it wrong this whole season, which, you know, pretty on par for me. But anyway, I'm really excited to break this guy down. This is actually somebody that I've seen in person for a little bit, and I got pretty excited about him going into the season. I was like, wow. From the little bit that I've seen of this guy, this is a pretty dynamic big man. And he was pretty low on draft boards to start. I was hyping him up a little bit. Now he's moved up. A little bit about him. Freshman, playing at Georgia, 6'11". We got a big freshman, y'all. We got a big freshman. They're advertising him as kind of a power forward. I'm willing to bet he's probably going to play center in the NBA, but I guess that's what we'll kind of figure out today. A quick reminder, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. I've responded to every single comment to my YouTube channel up to this point, and I intend to keep on doing so. Go show these videos some love as well, because they get claimed very, very fast by YouTube, and for whatever reason, college basketball does not believe in fair use whatsoever, and YouTube won't help me on it. So, might not make any money off these videos, but they're my favorite videos to do on the channel. We'll make fun of some people, have some fun, but also learn some things. We'll go through a bunch of his game film. We'll throw him on the big board here at the end. It'll be a good time, so show it some love. But anyway, let's talk Newell. So let's start by breaking down some stats for him. So in the 1 year he's been here, 15 points a game as a true freshman. I feel like I've been saying this a lot recently, but this is a pretty good draft class. That's a pretty high number for a true freshman. Pretty high number. It's important to remember not as much scoring happens in college basketball. It's also shorter games in the NBA, so you kind of have to allow for a little bit of waiting to take place with this. What else do we got? We're getting 1 block a game. That's cool. 1 steal a game. Cool. We're active in things. About 1 assist, about 1 turnover. Positionally, obviously, we'd like it to just be like a little bit better, but in all realisticness, that's not the worst thing in the world. Although, if my hypothesis is true that I think that this guy can be a little bit more than that at some point, we'd obviously like to see some better numbers there. 7 rebounds per game. More than respectable, especially when half of them are offensive and then the other half are defensive. That's pretty interesting. Almost 75% from the free throw line. We take that. This is the interesting part, right? There's a little bit of a three-pointer here, we think, in theory, with this one. And that's why we think maybe there's a bit of forward in there. Maybe he's a little more coordinated than average. But, you know, getting up almost 3 a game, hitting about 30% of them. I can't complain about that, and I'm not saying he's going to come into the NBA right away and just knock down threes. We got to watch some film to determine that, but overall, like, there's a little bit of life there right now, right? So it's like, okay, how do we nurture this over the next couple of years to where maybe this is a part of his game going forward? I'm very, very excited to this, and it looks like he's played in every game as well, started every single one. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So I'm excited to kind of dive into him. A couple of things to always remember when we're talking about these guys. College does not directly correlate to NBA basketball. Like, it's not a direct correlation. Just because you see somebody doing one thing in college does not mean they can do it in the NBA. The games could not be any more different. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, I've been trying to say this and explain this, but 75% of my viewers are often new viewers to the channel, so that's why I'm explaining this anyway. I think it's just important for people to understand that there's a better correlation of people coming from like overseas leagues and other pro leagues, even the G League, rather than college at this point, because the college game just isn't really adapting that fast. If anything, it doesn't seem to be going much of anywhere anytime soon. I don't know. There's a couple teams that are starting to run a little bit more NBA stuff, which is exciting, but we have to watch this film with a little bit more critical of an eye in order to really determine what's going on with these guys. Another thing, so that you guys know, if you're a new viewer of mine, I actually do work for like a team and a bunch of other college teams. My background is in like player development, scouting, analysis, things like that. And so I'm still technically doing that today. I can't tell you guys exactly all the details behind it because I have NDAs in place, but just know that that's a part of this. That's my value proposition for why I think you should watch and subscribe to my channel. Look, it's right here. Look at how pretty it is. Look at that. Go subscribe. But no, I'm excited to watch this. We've got a couple bigs that are rising in a lot of boards and stuff. You guys see we've already done Derek Queen, Sorber, right? And we've got them kind of down here, so it'll be interesting to see how we compare him to those two guys, right? But without further ado, I say we start getting into some film. A quick reminder before we get back into film, I'm pre-recording a bunch of this stuff because I am just very, very busy at this time of the year with March Madness and other things going on. I'm also really sick right now, so your boy's trying to push through this. This is pre-recorded because I have to do a little bit of traveling next week. But anyway, let's watch some Asa Newell here. What do we even want to see? I don't know. This is his first game, by the way. Freshman debut, 26 points, 11 rebounds, all the way back in November. I'm going to pause a lot and talk over a lot of this stuff. I'm going to rewind a lot. Get used to it. It's educational, okay? We're also going to make fun of people, so, you know, not for the faint of heart at times. But I always like to show early game film, or some early season film, some middle, and then end to see if there's any sort of progression that we can see. But let's see, we're going into a post-up right away, playing off 2 feet, very balanced. This is something I don't see enough out of young players, is playing off of 2 feet. It's just better. It's not maybe as fun, but it's better. You have a lot more like sturdiness, a lot more control, so that's a good thing. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Already, I'm not exactly loving what I'm seeing on the basketball court, so what do we got here? We've got Newell. I've already forgotten how. I think it's Newell, right? I don't remember how to say it already. He's trying to roll. It looks like he might even have a step to where you could probably throw that. 10 is sitting here. Maybe this is the true center for them, because again, I know he plays power forward. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on, why he's trying to get here. It looks like he's going to get stuck right here. So yeah, he's stuck. We've got Newell posting up here, 10 just kind of playing with his hands or something right here, not actually sure what's going on. Zero's going to spin into him. We've got 6 guys sitting within like 2 feet of each other. That's a video for another spot on the internet, but okay, just dump it off. Fair enough. They're just going to keep swiping on him. Easy dunk. I know that's not much to analyze, but he did get up very easily, which is something that we didn't see as much for Sorber and Queen. We were like, it looks a little bit harder for them to elevate. That looked pretty effortless. So maybe a little bit more athleticism here. Ooh, we got him out on the break already. That's what I'm talking about. We've heard a little bit more dynamic. Let's see. We're out, we're running. Looks like good control of the ball. Going into a year. Damn. Okay. Asa Newell. Hey, okay, let me rewind this really quick. So we have very good ball control here. Goes into a little gather euro. Okay, yep. You've got me. Look, we're just a couple clips in. A lot of time to form opinions still. Whatever I say at the end of this video won't even be my last. It won't be my last opinion, I promise you. But just seeing that stuff alone at 6'11", that makes me want to sign up to work with you, because I already know that you have that in you. I can work with that. That's not common. There's not a lot of Giannis's. All right, let me see that offensive rebound. We get a lot of them. Good control. Notice how he held the ball up here. Look at this. Look, holds the ball up. Oh, he brought it down a little bit there. Okay, my bad. I was going to give him a lot of praise. Big dudes, hold the ball up so little dudes can't swipe at it. Where are we going? We're getting some dribble handoff action. Popular stuff in the NBA. This guy is in the least athletic stance I have ever seen on a basketball court. He looks like he's like waiting in line for ice cream or something right now. I don't know what's going on. Nice pocket pass. Again, playing off 2. Ooh, a little finger roll. Okay. All right, no finish. Give me those. He gets a really easy offensive rebound. He hangs in the air unnecessarily long. Look at this. Look, like, you're 6'11". Just go up and dunk it. Why are you, like, waiting for the contact, right? Just, like, go up and dunk it. It's unnecessary, right? All right, so go up. He should just go dunk it. Just go dunk the basketball, or just go lay it up right here. Watch, he, like, hangs. Yeah, just not necessary. Not necessary. All right, we're getting into a handoff with the real center. He gets a touch here. Newell makes a great cut because he sees the back of his defender's head. I love it. Good stuff. Get dunked on. Yeah, no, the bounce is easy. The bounce is really easy for him. We love that. We love that. All right, we got a lob right here. Nice, simple. I want to see what's going on with this play. So we get in a dribble handoff, and he's sitting in the dunker spot. This is not how you would run NBA action. It just isn't. 7 would elevate, 14 would kick out here, but because they're kind of playing 2 big man, it's college basketball, whatever. So here's what you could imagine, right? In the NBA, this would be like another forward or something that's probably popping or doing something else, and then you have your center in the dunker spot. So that's where I'm going to pretend that he's actually playing center here. So he's going to go. This guy's guarding nobody. He thinks he is at least. Hey! Give me those. Give me those. Give me those. All right, Newell gets the rebound, brings the ball down. I don't want to see that. Like, it tells you something that he has to gather a little bit to go up. Like, it's not elite athleticism, but it's pretty good athleticism, right? Like, this is above average athleticism for a big man. But, hey, easy. Easy. Good stuff. All right. Oh, that was a block and a half. Okay, what happened there? I don't even have time to analyze that. Okay. Oh, they were fouling my man right here. Watch this, watch this. All right, so he's going. This guy's like pulling him back. He goes back up. Nice. He didn't waste time going up that time. So a lot of the crashing. That's great. We love that. All right. Oh, this is where it gets complicated, right? He technically did the right thing here, but then it became not the right thing because of the action that Georgia's running. So watch this really quick. Watch this. So we've got some sort of pick and roll going on here, right? He's being told to play in the dunker spot because he's a big. He's a center, right? He's a center. It's blatantly obvious to me just from the few clips we've seen, right? That's probably what he should be playing. 6'11", the way that the stuff that he's doing, center, right? But instead, you got a pick and roll. Dude, number 6 rolled the wrong way, unfortunately. So normally if 7, the guard, is cutting this way, you want your guy in the dunker spot to kind of, I guess, mirror him a little bit. So as he's coming down this way towards the baseline, you want him kind of rising up into the restricted area over here. But because there's a roll happening here as well, you've just got these 2 guys sitting down here at all times, and that makes it kind of complicated. But you know what? We're going to make it happen anyway. 6 sets a screen without even knowing it. Doesn't even look like he wants to get the rebound, but good shot. Good shot. A little floater on a guy like this can go a long way. I like that. I like that. Where we going? No jersey tuck in. And look at that. He's a thief. He's a thief. Hey! Good stuff. Good stuff. Nice and easy. I want to just see that one more time. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's easy bounce for him. If he's moving, very easy bounce. Love to see that. He's going to blow right. Give me that stupid stuff. Why would you try him? All right, so he's going to go try to lay it up. He erases that shit completely. We love it. We love it. Good defense. Good defense. And we're already back on offense. We're setting the screen. He rolls the wrong way. Why is no one teaching these guys the right way to roll? I don't understand that. So he should roll and open back up towards... I actually know this person. So we're not gonna name names or anything, but you know. Good defense though. We worked on that. But anyway, let's he just rolled the wrong way. He rolled like facing towards the bench basically. He should be rolling still facing the ball handler at all times. They just let him get like perfect position for whatever reason. Nobody contests him. Great stuff. Absolutely great stuff. Okay, 26 points, 11 rebounds. Most by a Georgia freshman in a debut. Very cool. Let's move on to the next one. Sorry for all the cuts today. I'm sniffling and coughing too much again. But now, we're in December. We've gone forward a little bit. It's not his first game anymore, but we have 20 points against Notre Dame. So let's take a look and see here. What do we got here? Again, we've got 2 big men that are kind of occupying the exact same space on the court. Georgia... This is what I'm talking about. This is a bit too much college basketball. I want to see some modern stuff. And yes, you're trying to play 2 big men, but I don't know. I just feel like you could do more. Okay, teams apparently don't know how to guard that either, so fair enough. Again, we've got... What is going on here? Like, what is this action, Georgia? Like, so how many times do we have somebody rolling to the paint where there's someone posting up? This is what I see in pickup basketball all the time, and it annoys me to no end. Like, just... Get out of the way. So, like, where is he supposed to go off of it? Look how far off he ended on a pick and roll. And yet he's still just going to throw it up, and they're not going to guard anything. And, okay. Like, there's nothing. And again, we got 2 guys posting up next to each other. Like, what are we doing? Like, 14 for Notre Dame. You didn't need to be, like, on Newell there. Because guess what? You're right next to him. Just guard the ball. Go guard the ball. Guess what? Because if he did make the pass, you're right there still. Then you can go guard him. It's really simple. Whatever, man. All right, good rebound. He's going to be strong. He had some patience. Great. I love that he plays off 2 so much. I like that. Okay, a little skip there. Hey. Nice. Again, good vertical. He's got a good vertical. It's not like, by the way, when I say it's not like elite, we're talking about like a Zion, right? Zion doesn't even need to like load up and dunk it like a Thompson twin or something like that. Ja Morant, guys like that, right? He needs like a little bit, but like let's say like 90th percentile, 85th percentile, right? So we got a good athlete here. All right, we're in the pick and roll. We've got 2 guys in the paint. Think about how much more space he's going to have in the NBA. This will never happen in the NBA. He shouldn't have to go over all these defenders, and if he does, then we got to start then we have to start educating him how to make the pass because somebody's open, right? Because there's not going to be another guy right here. Something to think about. All right, again, we're hitting him for a pick and roll, and there's a big crashing. All right, we're just going to get used to it. Oh, missed that one. What happened there? Let me see what happened here. All right, just a little bit off balance, just a bit of a touch issue. It happens. You miss baskets. Not a big deal. All right, we're setting the... This is just their play. Look at this. This guy's lurking already. This is the exact same play we just saw. 7 is not watching anybody behind him when it's his job to be doing so. Right now, he should be much, much lower. So, whatever. This guy's going to drop down again in the pick and roll and just cluster everything up for no reason. Just, why? How do you watch this on film and think that that's what you should be doing with your team? I don't understand it. I don't. It's whatever. Like, these coaches are good at things. They know things that I don't. This doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. This is why you hear LeBron and JJ Redick making fun of it all the time. Just, I don't. And look at this. You stopped the whole play. Look at this. So, again, sets the screen. He goes right here, and he can't go anywhere else because there's 3 people down here for some reason. I can't comprehend why. And so then he has to, like, wait. This guy goes to guard the other person for some reason. Like, what are you guys doing? I'm spending too much time on this play, but 12. Just stay on the basketball. There's someone else here. Like, oh my God. 11 doesn't even look like he cares. Like, oh my God. Whatever. Good move, Newell. Good move. All right, we got an offensive rebound here. Jumps back into it, 2 feet. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, I know he missed a couple of them, but it's because he's playing off 2. He can go right back up. All right, let's go. Let's go. That was actually ran the right way. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. So he goes. Watch how 10 rotates back up. 14 as a Newell fills the space right here. Great. Great. That's what I love to see. Shout out Jeremiah Fears. We did a video on him. Let's move on to the next video here against Arkansas. Now we're in January. We've got 18 points against Arkansas. And what have we learned up to this point? Plays under control. We've seen a little bit of like the, hey, he can move without the basketball. We've got a good athlete. We've got some really athletic blocks. Cool. I can see a run, jump, and dunk center. Is there any of the passing? Is there any of the ball handling in the half court that we started to hear about? Where's the jump shot? Let's watch and see. What do we got here? He's going to work right here. He's kind of creating out of the post for himself right here. It's not really the spot we want to get to, but you know what? It worked out okay. He's going to go up. Hey! Good stuff, boy. Good stuff. I like that. I like that. All right, he is boxing this dude out of his life. That's a foul. That's, oh my God, he's trying to use him like a life raft right now. Give me that. Good rebound. I like that he goes towards it with 2 hands, too, on the rebound. Like, that's such a little thing, but, like, go get it. I hate when I see people, like, try to, like, tap the ball and stuff like this. Shit ain't volleyball, man. Go grab the basketball. Like, I want to, like, hear it. I know that sounds like I'm being, like, a meathead with it, but, like, just go grab it. Grab it hard so that no one can take it from you. Good stuff. He's got really good body control for a big. I like it. I don't know how that jumper became the shot that we had to take, but, again, they keep running this pick and roll towards the baseline. The baseline's an extra defender because you can't touch it. Don't go that way. I've never seen people run this play so much. I don't know. All right, give me that. Easy. Good weight. Nice. No and one, huh? Okay, fair enough. All right, we've got a post up here. He's going to spin around. Oh, lost a man. 44 doesn't even jump. That's Ivisic, right? Whatever. All right, where are we going? We're help defense right now. You should be showing a little bit. Show a little bit. Good. Okay, he just gave you the basketball. Good stuff. Oh, that was it? That was it for that game? Okay, that was it for that game. Don't worry, we've got like a whole like video of highlights and stuff to go through. Let's watch a more recent game against Auburn. I tried to find some of his like most recent games, but again, there's like no college basketball film out there, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. But this is actually a good game to have some film on Auburn. Obviously, potentially the best team in the country. Cool to see what he does. Already very excited just to see this play. This is some of the development we were hoping to see. Look at this. He's out on the three-point line right now. Looks like we're going to see an attack. So he's going to go. Doesn't rip through very hard, but he looks like he's got his feet going in the right direction. He's going to cause some contact. Euro. Tough finish. See, 6'11" doing that. Yeah, it doesn't look clean enough to be like a Cooper flag, but there's something there. There's something there. We can do something with that. I'm going to maintain my comparison of Derek Lively for this guy, because what have we seen out of Derek Lively in this second season, when he's healthy, obviously, is he became that guy after what was Luka and then what was Kyrie, right? After they would get iced, they needed someone on that short roll to kind of keep the offense going and play that 4-on-3. Derek Lively was able to be that distributor then and ball handler this season. It was a huge jump for him. This could be the type of thing he could do, and then maybe there's a jump shot in there somewhere. Okay, oh, we've got a jumper. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we got to analyze this. All right, I want to see this on the catch again to see what we actually have going here jumper-wise. So I can't really tell where the feet are at. By the way, he's a lefty, which we haven't really seen him finish with his right yet. I mean, he's more so finishing off of 2 and going up with 2, which is good. That's the strong way for big men to do it. It's just if we're thinking about developing him into more of this agile center, which I think he clearly has the potential to do. That's something to watch for, but it's important to note that he's a lefty because his feet will be facing the right. Then if he's shooting right, upper half looked pretty good. He finishes high and straight, which is good. Going up, it looks like he kind of landed maybe not perfectly, which makes me think his lower half wasn't great, but you know, is what it is. I can't even imagine what this play is about to be right here. Where are they? Oh, some sort of Spain action. Okay, so he's coming up. Oh, hopped right into it off 2 again. Okay, I like this. Let me see this. This is going to be a good angle for it. Jumps well together. He goes straight up and down. We've talked about it in other videos. Look up at me in the corner right now. You want to go straight up and down because if this is you shooting and this is someone trying to block you, it's a lot harder to block this when you go up and they try to block like this than it is if you're like leaning back like this. Because then think about it. You have to shoot it and it goes like right into them then. Versus if it's here, it's a lot harder. So we like that. We're straight up. Feet actually come together when we're not rushed. That's a pretty good looking shot for him. It's smooth. It's all one motion. We've got 3 guys down in the paint now. It's a party. Good little dump off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 2 deaths in a play. All right. 31 jumps and almost ends his life. What did we talk about in the last video, right? Do not block people this way. Go meet them at the backboard. I learned this as a freshman in high school. Go block them here. Because that's how this happens. I don't know. But he waits, goes up, dunks. Good stuff. Ooh, we're getting a little more post-operating right now. This is not something that you probably want him doing at the NBA level a ton, but this can at least show us like what kind of mobility are we working with. And they're just going to sit down there and stand in his way so that 2 defenders can come to him. Great. Let's see what happens here. He's going, playing off 2. Smart. Okay, and 1. Good stuff. Good stuff. Again, we're just going to the post. He hooks him, and because this guy's just standing here, he has limited space to where he can go. Ends up further away from the hoop than you'd want him to be, but tough-ass shot, I guess. Tough shot maker. Cool, cool. We played a little bit of switch here. Give me those. Good stuff. We love to see it. Okay. I liked what I saw. Right? We want to go into like the full highlights now. Let's see some of the better stuff that we can find in terms of his scoring. Like, let's go to some games we didn't see, like this Charleston Southern game right here. Let's see more of the offense. Maybe some more of the ball handling would be cool. A couple more jumpers would be nice. That's what we're kind of looking for here. And then maybe we'll go into some of the playmaking and the defense just to see what all kind of exists here. I'm guessing this is a lob play. No, okay. Setting nothing here. We're setting a screen. He screens nobody. Great stuff. All right, we're going up. Smooth looking jumper. It's 1 movement. The ball comes a little bit low, but that's okay. That time it dropped just a little bit, but overall, form looks pretty good. His knees stay kind of awkwardly bent the whole time, and I don't really need to see that, but, you know, good stuff. Way to be strong. Way to finish over people. Good, give me those. Goes back up. I love that. See, just dunk it. Just dunk it. It's just that simple. Yep, go right back up. That's a foul. Should have gotten a foul for that. Where are we going here? Okay, so this is where they started giving him more so the block down low. I don't know why you double team now, but whatever. Kick it out. Where are we going? Are we going to get a backdoor cut out of this? Nope, they're going to run their silly play that they keep running. He actually does the right thing here, which is interesting. I don't know if that's part of the play or not, but look. So he actually gives space for the pick and roll and then cuts again once it's open. Good focus, good attention. I like that. All right, where are we going? He's just going to throw it over the top because they're dumb. Good, way to keep it high and just go right up. Love it. Where are we going? Dump it off, throw it up. Hey, easy. He's running the floor. Give it up to him again. Easy. None of the Buffalo guys running back on defense. We're playing Grand Canyon. All right. Give him the basketball. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. See, that gets me excited, right? Just get the ball. He still has to gather a little bit, which is fine. But then just go right up and dunk that shit. You're already up there. Just dunk that shit. I know it seems simple, but just do it. Like, okay, we're here. We got 2 guys in the post again. Oh, we already watched the Notre Dame stuff. I don't need to see more of that, right? I don't need to see any more Notre Dame stuff. All right, Jacksonville. I had a old teammate that played at Jacksonville. All right, good stuff. Where are we at? Give me this tip. I want to see more of this. I want to see more of this. Hey, he looks coordinated, man. He looks like he's got good hand-eye coordination, good control. That's a travel. Whatever. It's cool. That's a travel. They're pressing. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? He's going to make a decision. It didn't look great, but we made the decision. All right. Cool. They just love having everybody in the paint at one time. That's just what this team likes to do. They wanted all 4 of them in there. Great stuff. Very great stuff. All right, he's going to get the basketball. Nobody really contests it. Whatever. Hangs it too long again. What are we running here? What are we running here? We've got a guy posting up during a pick and roll again. Georgia, you're so close to running a good offense. Just finish it. Just finish off these plays. Okay, we're here. Go. Hey. Good stuff. Good stuff. He's got a little man on him. He's going to cut over. Good little over-under. Perfect. Just go up and dunk it. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. Let's see one more. We're going to kick it out. We're going to get the jumper. Feet look great there. That's a great jumper. Like, again, maybe a little bit too much bend in the knees. Look at this. Like, notice how his knees kind of stay a little bit bent. We could fix that. Like, this is... There's a very workable jump shot here. Okay, let's go to the playmaking. Let's see the playmaking. What do we got here? What do we got? Good stuff. That's the pass that we're talking about, right? Off the pick and roll right here. Again, rolls the wrong way. Don't know why everybody rolls that way. All right, we're here. He goes into a hop step, which is awesome. Great pass. That's a high-level basketball pass. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're here. He rolls the right way that time. Good stuff. Hey, okay, 10's bouncy too. Good stuff. We're here. We're working. Good stuff. Nice and easy. 10's really bouncy. Okay, I see why he's also in the dunker spot. Fair, fair, fair. That's fun. All right, we're here. Good stuff. Throw that up. Give me those. Hey, bouncy man to bouncy man. All right, we're going here. They love this high-low play. Oh, but they don't give it to him. Interesting. You definitely could have. You should have just, like, pass-faked to number 1 over here. 2 saw it coming. But, hey, fair enough. I guess 2 wasn't paying attention. So he made the right play. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, that's a simple pass. Nothing too interesting there. Let's move on. Where are we going? Where are we going? Nice, simple play. Like, he looks like he can be valuable in transition to somebody, you know? Like he can help out in transition. Kind of like what you see, like, Jonathan Mogbo doing for the Raptors a bit this year, where it's like, yeah, in transition, just kind of always making the right play and bringing some size. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I really need to cough, but I want to watch just a little bit more. Come on. I've been coughing so much in between these clips. Good play. Like, that's a design play, so fair enough, but whatever. Good stuff. It's so many people in his way, man. I'm curious to see what happens when there's a little bit more strategic defense going on, right? That'll be something to kind of watch for, because this is ridiculous. All right, whatever. Let me go see some of the defense. I want to see some of the defense. Let's go here. Are we just going to see a bunch of crazy athletic blocks? Is that what we're going to see? He's just kind of standing in the paint. That guy walks right into the 6'11" bouncy man. Help me understand that, y'all. How do you have 0 court awareness? I don't understand. Just, okay, nice. Good help. Good help. Where are we going here? How is he covering? He's playing drop right now, and then he steps over. I guess this is an okay way to cover it, considering you have another big man behind you. This is a really weird situation, right? Because this guy, in theory, is going to fling or swing back up here and be open. College players, typically not going to make that pass. That's probably just Yakuchones who's going to make that pass, but he's going to attack both big men for some reason and get sent to like the 18th row and end up on someone's highlight reel on ESPN. Great stuff. Good stuff. That's what we want. This guy... What are we doing? What are we doing on offense right here? So what did you see after you came around this screen? You saw one guy sitting in the paint here. This guy's coming to jab at you. This guy's recovered by now. You know Newell's waiting down here, so you decide to go. Pick up your dribble at the free throw line. Go 1, 2. I got to scoop this up. Just gets... I don't understand. I don't understand. All right, we're coming off. We're coming off. Again, they just feel the need to attack the 2 big men that don't leave the paint. Get that stupid shit out of here. Good stuff. All right. Ooh, a switch. It seems like they're pretty comfortable switching him, which is cool. All right. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Easy block. I didn't see, like, great feet there, but that's okay. That's okay. We've seen this one already. Yep, I don't need to see any more of the Tennessee Tech stuff. Let's see that. We've already seen the Jacksonville play. Georgia versus Georgia Tech. Oh, okay, just a steal. I'm sure there was a dunk at the end of that you could have showed me, but clearly understands passing lanes well enough. Very cool. Let me see one more. Let me see one more. Let me see one more. Just a stupid pass. Okay, that's Asa Newell, y'all. All right, so what did we learn about Asa Newell? At the very least, we've got a run, jump, dunk, block shot type of center right here. Cool. Again, I don't want to call him a forward, want to call him a center. But we're seeing some of those kind of ball handling, ball movement type things where it's like, we can push this to another level eventually. I don't think he's going to be like starter day one type of NBA dude at all. Like, again, I just think that long term there's an option for that, right? Because if we develop the three-point shot, if we develop the playmaking, and we develop some of that ball handling, that's a lot to ask out of a big man. But we're seeing a little bit of all of it, right? Like the skill set is kind of there, and the coordination and the athleticism is there. That's cool. This is a development project. Not everybody's going to be great right away when they get to the NBA. I know a lot of us like to think that when we're looking at the draft because we're impatient, but these guys take a little bit to get going. DeAndre Hunter's been in the league for how many years now, and now it's finally starting to click right a little bit, right? It takes time. So I think right away, you'll have a valuable role player coming into the NBA because of the athleticism, the coordination, stuff like that. You'll see hints of the other stuff, but overall, this is a nice basketball player. So where does he fit on the big board? Asa Newell right here. So let's add him to the big board down here. I like him a lot more than the other bigs. So we're at least moving him up here to 5 on our big board. Do we like him more than Rasheer Fleming? I personally think so. It's harder to find the size at 6'11" that can move like that. I didn't see Rasheer Fleming do quite as much without the basketball as even Asa is able to do, so I think I'm going to move him up here, but I'm not ready to put him above Jakob Chones here. So I think we're going to keep Asa Newell here at 4 for the time being. Obviously, we'll add more to this as we do more videos. Again, go watch the other videos, make sure you support them, do stuff like that. But anyway, let's move on to the comment of the video and wrap this thing up. All right, y'all, comment of the video comes from the new mock draft with a lottery simulation. Y'all seem to be loving this video right away, which is cool. It was fun. It comes from Will Andy Walker, 74. He said, yo, is it an unwritten rule to not set picks on fast breaks? This dude got mad at me this morning at pickup. I'm 50 years old, 160. Dude is 35, 220. That doesn't matter at all. I don't care about that quite as much, but I just had a question like, by the way, I'll give this a like and everything. He said, not a rule, and I'm like, yeah, that's not a rule. How did that happen, though? How are you setting picks in transition? So I was like, were you not back on defense? And he was like, nah, I just got ahead of the pack when my guy was coming up the left side. I stopped, set a pick, ball handler had an easy lay. If that's what happened, cool, I guess. Very cool. Yeah, I don't see that happen very much for very obvious reasons. So I don't know what happened there, because if you were ahead, why didn't they pass you the ball? Like, I'm just a little bit confused by that, but it's not like an unwritten rule or anything. You can set a screen in transition. I'm guessing the guy got blindsided or something and was annoyed and hit a brick wall, so fair enough. Way to be sturdy. But yeah, appreciate you guys as always. Make sure you leave me a comment. I respond to every single one, and you might be the comment of the video in the next video. I've got a lot of good ones on this one that I want to read. You guys are dropping the comments on here. By the way, also go join the Discord. Links is always in the description. I'll show you guys exactly where it is too. If you open up more right here, you go to Discord, you can join the Discord. We're talking hoops all the time. I've got like 40 notifications on there that I'm waiting to go check on. But seriously, appreciate you guys as always. I'll be back from my trip soon, and we'll talk later. Thanks so much. Bye.